What's poppin', Trey TV gang? This your boy Trey TV, and we back at y'all with another reaction. With this video, we got Lil Wayne manager calls cap on Joe Budden for confirming that Lil Wayne had a diss track on Kendrick Lamar. And if you want to help this channel and the content that we making, please help support our merchandise. The link is in the description. If you didn't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. Try and get the channel to grow. And the only way we're gonna do this if you like, share, and comment on the content. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Let's go. Chi, get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
I know Chigs is
Chigs, what's poppin'?
No Chigs over here, right? So whatever you say,
you know Chig gonna have everything.
Listening.
Whatever you say, Chigs gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
Recently, there were rumors that Lil Wayne tried to call Kendrick Lamar after he dropped his recent album.
Wow.
Kendrick did not respond, and then the rest of the rumor is that Lil Wayne was on his way to respond to Kendrick in the booth. Joe Budden talked about it on his podcast. Ice thinks Lil Wayne should preserve his self and legacy by not engaging in any type of rap war with Kendrick Lamar. The rest of the crew disagrees, and then Lil Wayne's manager will post on his Instagram story a direct response to that rumor. What's up, y'all? It's your man talking
Poppin'.
Chick Smooth Channel.
What up?
We gotta talk about this. If Wayne jumps into the rap war of 2024, do you think that evens the playing field? Or do you think this isn't a battle Lil Wayne can win? Because when the Joe Budden podcast discussed this topic, Ice was trying to find evidence of high-level battle ability from Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I just know since we started talking about it on our channel a little bit, people in the comment section showing a lot of support for Lil Wayne. It's like, yeah, really underestimating Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne really gonna do damage out here. But that's a good thing about people in music. Like, they're gonna feel some type of ways about it. I think Kendrick will wash him, but a Lil Wayne fan think that that Lil Wayne will wash him, but it's all in perception. You really never know till they go head to head. Because honestly, I didn't think that Kendrick was to do what he did to Drake. So it really don't matter what you think. It just matters when people get in the ring.
Once they get in the ring, then you see what they all about.
Yeah.
It's just crazy because these are two of my favorites.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
And it'd be crazy. Just thinking, I just think that the timing for this is wrong. It's like a Tyson fight. 20 years later.
Yeah.
Like the timing's off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it was seem like Drake couldn't get it done by himself, so he had to go recruit you in the situation, which is, I'm pretty sure that was never it at all.
Right.
Trying to find evidence of high-level battle ability from Lil Wayne. Not just good bars and amazing rapping ability, but this is not just rapping. This is a battle. This is going at somebody.
Yo, before we leave this Kendrick shit, I am hearing that somebody went in the studio after they heard this album.
I wonder who that would be.
I'm hearing it.
I wonder who that would be.
Say it. I'm hearing that somebody picked up the phone, tried to call and see what the energy was.
Right, trying to see what the energy was.
I'm hearing that Kendrick didn't answer.
Well, he told us in his letter.
You damn right he didn't answer. You know how many freaking calls he probably was getting after dropping that album?
Yeah. Yeah. And he probably was only picking up when he wanted to at this point.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't even picking up on that number.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I got another phone that I'm picking up on, but that number, you know, you got different phones with different situations. This is the family friends. This is the business line.
Right.
That phone ain't picking up, but family and friends, yeah, all day.
Letter. I go without a phone for months anyway. Don't call my phone.
Yeah, but if I'm calling you rapper to rapper and you don't answer, it's like what Mark told Flip when they had their shit.
Yeah.
Now I'm going in the booth. You have until I get in that booth
to hit me back. I don't want to hit you back.
You guys are getting to the booth to hit me back.
That's it.
Yo, that's a crazy situation. Wow.
Oh, go in the booth. Go in the booth.
Let's stay there for a second.
Are we talking about Wayne?
Yes. I'm hearing that Wayne went in the booth.
Love Wayne.
Flip will even say, let's
Wayne.
stop playing. Let's be serious. Lil Wayne is nothing to play with. But Ice will call him out looking for some facts.
But we're not gonna act like Wayne coming to play. I mean, hearing y'all whispers. I mean, I know Kendrick is on the high. I rock with him, but Wayne not coming to play. Let's not play around.
What in history shows you that?
I ain't got no
What in history
evidence.
tells you that? that Wayne ain't coming to play.
Can't do the music.
That's what makes it such a great conversation to have, because a lot of people remember when Lil Wayne was that guy destroying
Well, if you think about
everything.
it at his height, you put some respect on him.
So people are like, yo, don't think he can't go back to that if he really wanted to go back to that. But some people believe like he can't go back
to that. Father Time
is undefeated,
bro.
What if history shows you that?
I ain't got no.
What if history shows you that Wayne ain't coming to play?
I can't do the musical with you, my nigga. You know more than me.
I'm just asking.
You gonna kill me?
What Wayne verse in his entire career tells you he ready to dance?
That's all I'm saying. The point is Rap City freestyle. They talking in
the one that live from the 504. What he said, I don't have time to deal with Willie the Squid.
Yeah,
that's not gonna work against Kendrick Lamar.
I'm aware. I'm just telling you what they're pointing to. You ask the question. I'm just trying to have the combo.
I'm just trying to have the combo. That's it.
That's all it is. You really a traitor, huh?
How am I? I'm a traitor. I'm gonna tell the truth.
Ish will use a boxer analogy of seeing someone shadow boxing and thinking if he hits someone with those punches, it's probably gonna hurt. Does that mean I've seen him fight before? Does that mean I know for a fact he can fight? No. But if someone can throw their hands and move, that's like the bare minimum. But Ice says, just because you can throw your hands and move by yourself against a shadow doesn't mean you can actually fight against another human.
Rappers are rappers, right? Mm-hmm. Some niggas can really, really, really rap.
Yes,
absolutely.
Wayne is one of them. But some of them can't battle.
How do you know that?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know. That's all I'm saying.
So don't just discount it. If a nigga brain works and a nigga could rap how they've been rapping for the last 20 years, I'm sure they could sit down and write some shit on some paper that's going to be compelling. Wayne has had issues with how many people over the years? I'm just asking you, what have you seen from Wayne?
We don't.
That tells you that he can jump in the ring with Kendrick Lamar. I'm asking.
I think the only thing that skewed the numbers a little bit on people think that way, like what did he do in his history? And I think it's a lot to do with what you said yesterday. People knew not to mess with Lil Wayne at that point. So that's why it's not a history.
That's why it's not a history in it.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when Deion Sanders on that side of the field and people wasn't throwing the ball to that side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like how am I get interceptions and nobody's even throwing the
ball? You're not even looking my direction. You pretty much looking before like, okay, he's over there.
All right, we're not throwing that way. We're on this side.
We're going with this side.
And that's kind of what happened to Wayne. Nobody really wanted that problem.
They didn't want that problem.
Like at a point, it was like that with little Eminem when nobody wanted a problem with little
exactly.
Eminem at that point. So they would say, why would you go to NSYNC and Limp Bizkit? Nobody, because nobody else wanted
to smoke. Who was relevant to talk about?
From Wayne, we don't. That tells you that he can jump in the ring with Kendrick Lamar. I'm asking, it's like when you see a nigga can fight, or you see, I seen him knock this nigga out before. I seen him tussle with him. He got hands. Yeah. Or I don't know if he got hands. People are speaking about Wayne like he is not to be with on a verbal exchange side of things in rap, and I don't. I just want to know why. Let me tell you what you can do. To your analogy, I've seen niggas shadow box, and you be like, that nigga shit is sharp.
Right.
I just ask you a question.
I've seen niggas shadow box. I never seen him fight, but I know that nigga.
That's like every. I forgot what's the show they used to show on Showtime when like Floyd Mayweather used to fight. Before he used to have this little section, this little boxing section. Before,
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name of it.
And then all the opponent always look like they could stand a chance. I'd be like, oh, that nigga look nice. You know, you see him in the gym. Like, I'm like, I don't know. Floyd Mayweather, he might get Floyd a problem. Then every time the guy get knocked out, the next guy get knocked out.
Yeah,
but the little show that was on Showtime, they looked like they actually stood a chance.
They had a shot.
But they never had a shot at
all. Never did.
Facts. It's crazy.
Shit is sharp.
I just ask you a question.
I've seen niggas shadow box. I never seen them fight, but I know that nigga hands work, and I know they was fast, and I wouldn't have caught that.
I know his hands work. They was fast.
Uppercut. If that shit was coming at me full speed, I wouldn't have slipped it.
Now, according to LilWayneHQ.com, Lil Wayne's manager shuts down Joe Budden's false claims about Kendrick Lamar. So after Joe Budden talked about how Lil Wayne might have reached out to Kendrick without no response, Lil Wayne's manager, Fabian, will post on his story this picture of a hat, calling it a complete lie. Who do you believe at this point? Do you think Lil Wayne not getting in the booth was the change of plans? As in he was going to respond until the wave of people started to realize maybe this might not be a great decision right now. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.
Trey TV. Let's get it.
All hell King Kendrick. Yo, I'm loving every moment of this, man. It's been a hell of a year for Kendrick Lamar. I'm going to start by saying that, man. Yeah. He's been dropping. People thought they doubted his ability. He had to throw.
Yeah.
went up against a giant, and we see how that ended.
David versus Goliath.
Yeah, it flipped that whole perception. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Bow.
And now it's not just like a bunch of people who like Kendrick or dope. It's a mass of people.
Made me a believer.
Yeah, because people who weren't looking got a chance to understand better now.
Yeah.
It's real. And it's crazy because even Wayne wanting to respond, whether that's hearsay or not, just goes to show you that like he's become that guy who's so impactful that when I speak, it moves the crowd.
Yeah, for sure.
Like real MC shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We seen him drop an album and told not a damn soul, not even his label. And it seemed like the world just went pause for a minute.
Had to.
Everybody was listening.
And it's still going on.
And it's still moving. Shaking up things. I think it's dope. Not gonna lie. If I could have seen this while Wayne was in his prime, I think I would have been more into it.
Yeah.
Wayne still is one of the GOATs of the game.
For sure.
Period, point blank.
Right. Can't take that from him.
Can't take that from him. But I don't think it's a good look right now. I don't think it's a good look right now. And I don't know.
That might even make it even
That's
wild.
what I'm about to say. I don't know what's going to happen because sometimes when people feel the way I do, it's more fuel on the fire for an artist. Like, people doubt me. Yeah. All the work I done put in all these years. I'm making them believers again. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's what. Yeah.
Like, and I hope he got the right people around him because it's very easy to get gassed up on this one.
Yeah.
But I don't think the time is right. But Kendrick, man, like I said, he's having a hell of a year leading up to the Super Bowl. People expecting another album, like a deluxe
for GNX.
It's crazy, crazy things are happening right now. How you feel about this?
I think it's a crazy situation. I hope Lil Wayne do not come at Kendrick, but in the back of his mind, I know he probably want to because Lil Wayne is a competitor, and he hear what people saying that yo, you can't even compete. Like people look at Lil Wayne like he was Michael Jordan when he was with the Chicago Bulls back in the day, but now they looking at him like he's Michael Jordan at the Wizards. You know what I'm saying? But they forget that Jordan was still putting up points.
Still had game.
still
had game.
It was a different type of game.
Different type of game. It was IQ Jordan instead of Air Jordan. We remember.
He was still getting buckets, and that's how I feel like that's how Lil Wayne feel. You put me in the game, coach, I'm gonna get some buckets.
I'm gonna get some buckets.
You feel what I'm saying? It's a crazy situation. It's just us. We just like to see great pins against each other. We just want to see that, almost like the Roman gladiators. We want to see gladiators collide with each other. That we feel like it's fair competition.
I want to get another Mona Lisa type going out these two. I don't want them beefing, so we can't get nothing like that. We don't want them
beefing. They said it's cap. But my thing is, did the call go out? Did Lil Wayne call Kendrick Lamar? Because if he called Kendrick Lamar, then how did people get that part of the information true, but the other part is not true?
Yeah,
like, it doesn't really.
He's skewing the information.
You know what I'm saying? Because to me, Joe Budden's got a big platform, and when he knows he says something like that, it's gonna get to Lil Wayne. He's gonna hear about it. So I don't think he'll just be spewing stuff that you know is gonna make it directly to Lil Wayne's ears, and they can either do what they put here and just say that it's just straight cap. And what do that look for you and what you telling people that it's not gonna make it believable when you tell people stuff in the future because you're telling people stuff.
Right.
People coming right behind you.
As a credible source.
Yeah, people coming behind you like that's cap. You feel what I'm saying? When he said, people start reporting it as is factual because of what you said, his credibility. I think it was a crazy situation. Before we get out this video, if you didn't like, subscribe, or leave a comment, make sure you do that. Until our next video, it's your boy Trey TV.
And it's your boy Lamar Wilson.
And we out.